Let's jump right into this explainer. Look at these staggering numbers from recent psilocybin and MDMA clinical trials. We're seeing an 83% drop in heavy drinking days with psilocybin therapy. Absolutely groundbreaking. Plus, 71% of patients totally clear their PTSD criteria after just a few MDMA sessions. These are notoriously stubborn conditions. So how is this profound healing even neurologically possible? Let's break it down.
We're looking at two totally different compounds, starting off with psilocybin.
Basically, it targets and temporarily shuts down your default mode network, your brain's core identity center.
With alcohol addiction, this network acts like rigid architecture, locking in a really stubborn drinker identity. Psilocybin disrupts that rigid loop. It unfilters the mind, so therapy can actually rewire the habit.
Now moving over to MDMA for PTSD, it takes a completely different path.
See, MDMA isn't a classic psychedelic. It's an empathogen. It preserves your clarity while boosting emotional openness. It reverses your brain's transporters, flooding your synapses with a massive storm of these 4 neurochemicals. Crucially, oxytocin, your brain's bonding signal, literally doubles. That drives deep social trust and empathy.
Here's the key difference. Psilocybin dissolves your rigid identity, while MDMA disarms overwhelming fear.
With PTSD, the amygdala acts like chronic emotional armor. It's constantly overreacting to false threats.
MDMA quiets that down, letting patients safely process deep trauma without going into total panic.
And that specific neurobiology is exactly what gave us those remarkable 71% phase 3 trial results.
A recent MIT study even showed MDMA reopens the adult brain's critical period for social learning.
It's crazy how both of these distinct molecular pathways ultimately achieve the exact same therapeutic goal.
They both create this temporary, incredibly powerful window of profound neuroplasticity in the brain. But remember, these drugs aren't magic bullets. They just create the conditions. The therapy is the cure.
Yet, despite all this amazing science, the FDA actually rejected the MDMA application in 2024.
It came down to legitimate scientific hurdles, mostly something called the functional unblinding problem.
Basically, patients know when they've taken MDMA, which can subconsciously inflate trial results through pure expectancy.
So future trials need active placebos to prove true efficacy, but the human need remains incredibly urgent.
We know the science of healing works, so how long until the regulations finally catch up?